A bit sticky now in Ajanagot, Berrigan Drive and at Carroll Avenue. Freeway southbound Ocean Reef Road to Whitford and Cedric to Powys. Kwinana Freeway northbound Belia to Berrigan and Crawford Avenue through to Canning Highway. IKEA family members get $50 off your next purchase when you spend over $250. Join for free today. Ends November 11. In-store only at IKEA. T's and C's apply or traffic soon.
Hello Perth and WA coming up. Wedding gifting 101. How much should you be spending on the bride and groom? We unwrap all the answers soon.
First though, Louise Momba has your best live and local news. Good morning, Lou.
Good morning, ladies. Welcome back to Today Perth. Melbourne Cup organisers have spent $100,000 on security alone for public transport to the event at Flemington today. It comes after hundreds of protesters caused chaos at the parade in the heart of Melbourne yesterday. 24 runners are vying for the $8 million prize pool, with all eyes to turn trackside come midday. Meantime, here in Perth, up to 100 protesters are expected to demonstrate from 9 o'clock at Ascot. More police will be deployed to respond, although the group has said the protest will be peaceful. Fire has caused $40,000 damage to an O'Connor business overnight. The fire broke out just after 6 at Vassallo's Wrought Iron on Pritchard Street. The outside may look okay, but we're told the blaze gutted the inside of the warehouse. A former suspect in the disappearance of William Tyrrell has broken his silence on the investigation, claiming the accusations shattered his life. Gabrielle Boyle has the story.
Well, it was on September 12, 2014 that 3-year-old William Tyrrell went missing from his grandmother's home in Kendall on the mid-north coast of New South Wales. It was not long after that washing machine repairman Bill Spedding became the main person of interest. Last night he broke his silence about that experience, speaking to the ABC. He said it was incredibly traumatic. He underwent several police interviews. Police checked his house, his backyard and surrounding bushland for evidence, but they never found anything. Bill Spedding has always maintained his innocence. Here's some of the police interview he did at the time, along with Bill's account of exactly what took place.
Did you take William Tyrrell?
No.
Do you know who took William Tyrrell?
No.
Do you know anything about William Tyrrell?
Nothing at all other than what I've read in the paper and heard on the media. Oh, it was tough. It was, if a fellow was guilty, I could well see why someone would break. It was intense.
It is now more than 5 years since William Tyrrell went missing and no trace of the little boy has ever been found. It continues to be an active police investigation.
Australia has committed to join the world's largest trade deal, which Prime Minister Scott Morrison is describing as a huge success. The pact was agreed to last night by 15 countries across the Asia-Pacific, but significantly, India is refusing to join because it doesn't want to open up its massive economy to China. The deal has taken 7 years to negotiate and is expected to be signed next year. Well, how's this for a close call? A commuter seen here stumbling along a platform in California before he slips down and onto the tracks. To the dismay of onlookers, his fall puts him right in the path of a fast approaching train, and he desperately clambers to get to safety, but a quick-thinking station supervisor swept in, pulling the man up and onto the platform just in the nick of time. What a heart-stopper. NASA has successfully tested a safety system for its commercial spacecraft to protect astronauts in the event of an emergency before liftoff. The capsule was fired more than a kilometre into the air before landing safely and passing NASA's guidelines. NASA will launch the Starliner next month with a manned mission to the International Space Station scheduled for 2020. Coming up on the Soapbox this morning, the report claiming kids need exam stress to function in everyday life. And Adrian is getting very excited at Ascot Racecourse as we count down to the Melbourne Cup.
Yeah, 40% chance of rain down in Melbourne today, so the track could get wet a little bit later, but mainly cloudy conditions today and a top of 19 degrees.